Warning, this video is intended for 17 and older.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Clicky, 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 click. Click.
So hello, welcome to another day. So I'm retelling my character's story because the original was too underdeveloped, I would say. I didn't have a lick of sense on how to do story development. Well, over the years, I finally figured out what kind of story I wanted to develop. And lo and behold, I finally wanted to revamp my entire story. So, that's what I'm doing. And what I'm going to be doing is I've already got three chapters already set up and ready to go. Okay, each one has around like 1,000 words, so that's what I'm going to keep the bare minimum of each chapter, about like 1,500 words. That's the minimum requirement for each chapter, just to keep my pace going. I don't want to spend too much time on it, but yeah. Well, now that we have that established, I just wanted to have just a brief like overview of like how Rack's story was supposed to be told. But I decided that, well, okay, because 10 years ago, or no, not 10 years ago, my bad, back in 2010 or 2009, when I started developing his story and start typing out his story, a lot of his whole story did not make sense at all. Like, it was just a wish-wash, fucking anything gets thrown into it, just randomness. Well, as I've progressed over the years of story development and started to build and world building and the construction of how the world is being built, well, now I'm kind of thinking I want to also retell the story of the banished god. See, Rack's whole story is a fabricated construct that was put into the world of Orna. Well, as my story has progressed, I've been starting to realize that a lot of his backstory and Rack's backstories is just a bunch of nonsense. It literally is how it is. It is just a literal crumbled up bunch of nonsense that makes no fucking lick of sense at all. It's a literal 17-year-old child making a fucking story up, basically. And it was just a gigantic waste of my time, everybody's time, because it was just combining bullshit that I just wanted to make funny or just not make a very compelling story. Well, then I wanted to make it to where that whole story was just bullshit, just straight up, just fabricated from the start. Doesn't make it just, it's just a false story. It's not a real one because of how unrealistic it is. It really is. If you go through the entire book, The Banished God, it is literally bullshit. It's just, it's terrible. But Brack wants everybody to believe it is. But it really isn't. The real story is that Brack is just some guy who was just standing around and just sitting there for thousands of years, waiting for the opportunity to come and train his creator in the arts of using his powers again. So yeah, I don't know. I want to sit down and talk to you guys about it. I think I might go live later on tonight and discuss it. Hopefully. Okay. Bro, there'd be like 4 different fucking soundtracks going on at the same time. Say hello to my other world, Planet Kula. And this one is the one that I created. And this is the landmass. Well, that's a neat trick. Boom, ba da boom, ba boom, ba boom, ba boom, boom, ba da boom, ba da boom, ba boom. Well, there's the sun going down, and I'm heading to Dollar General this time. So welcome back. I'd like to discuss to you guys a little something that you guys have not understood. So for the past couple days, I have been occasionally writing in my book every single night for the past couple days. And it's been fun. So what's going on is I'm redeveloping or redefining the story to make it more real, more real, like it's more grounded. So yeah, and I'm hoping when it's all finished, because like instead of just doing like a 14 chapter long story arc, I'm gonna do like, so each chapter I want to be around 1,500 to 2,000 words. That is my maximum at 2,000 words, and a minimum of 1,500. It's a good steady pace. And it's all on Wattpad, and you can just, I'll leave a link down below. You guys can go read it. It's not for kids. It's not for kids. It is a adult story. You wouldn't like it. There's some really graphical things. But essentially what's going to happen is a lot of things will be going down during the events that are going to be occurring throughout the whole span of a long time. So it's going to be a really good story. Duh, 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 duh. Star Wars. So hello, welcome back. I've been quite busy with the book and the fundamental structures of my dimension and my worlds. So, for those of you that don't know, So there's a what do you call it? Catastrophic situation that happens in the story. So what is originally, there's going to be a scenario that needs to play out where Orna from Tsuyuki's dimension and her dimension gets destroyed. Immediately destroyed. See, a lot of you guys don't know, Tsuyuki is the embodiment of all three of the artifacts. She's all three. Okay, but she cannot go to other dimensions. See, the thing is, you're at the very beginning of the universe, or the dimensional plane, okay, which is like 3 billion years ago. There's a scenario that happens where she creates a pocket dimension using the staff that she wields and uses it to, like, she's still connected to her dimension, but she can be outside of it for a short amount of time, and the implications of, like, she could be outside her dimension for a good while. But if there is a permanent traveling between dimensions, the staff is destroyed. But if you use this to say, like, okay, the staff is like a key, okay, and each dimension has a lock to it, and that lock you cannot open to other dimensions. See, the staff is, like, again, the key to each of those dimensions. If you if you use the staff to unlock the dimension, to have a permanent transfer, it could be any amount of people can go, but if you do a permanent transfer of creations or entities that transfer from one dimension to another, the staff is destroyed. And you have to conjure up a new one, a new key, which takes a while. So, the whole premise behind it is so complex. So, what it is that you have to conjure up a key using your powers. You have to make a new key. Like, the staff is like a key that you can just keep remaking and remaking and remaking, but you can only use it. But if you want to have it just constantly around, you can have a temporary open, you know, to have someone go visit a dimension for a short amount of time. That's how Rack at the beginning of the book was able to go see RTG for a short amount of time. But it was only vague and very short. So, but he was able to go visit him. But if he wanted to be able to permanently visit him and be inside the other universe, or the other dimension, he has to literally destroy the staff. The staff is literally utterly destroyed when there is a permanent transfer. I know you're all thinking, like, oh, why can't the staff just be permanently available if, you know, if you could just reconjure it? Well, that's the thing. So at the center of in the center of the dimensional plane, there's something called the God Ore dimension. And that's where all the artifacts are created. And each dimension, at the beginning, when a new dimension is created, and the Big Bang event happens, the materials from the ore dimension create that new dimension, the dimension's artifacts. It is literally the birthing mother. Think of the center of the universe, the dimensional plane, as the father, and the orbs, the glass orbs, are their childs, is the children. The center of the dimensional plane is like the mother and father of the whole dimensional plane, and each orb each dimension gets an orb, staff, and sword. And the sword can erase things through a fundamental existence. The orb creates things, but it cannot destroy things. It can only create and manifest or alter things. And then with the staff, it's the key to other dimensions and leaks things to other dimensions. So, yeah, my story of my universe is fucking crazy. I gotta go. I'll come back after I'm done shopping. But I can't record long because the GoPro is gonna get hot because it's 102 degrees out here. So anyways, the premise behind the backstory of the whole dimensional existence is that the center of the universe, the center of the dimensional plane, lies the giver of the artifacts to each dimension. And when a new dimension is formed, it is provided the three artifacts: the orb, the staff, and the sword. And when they're formed, they are scattered throughout the whole dimension. But except for the egg. The egg stays at the center of the dimension because it's providing the life like basically the life source to the whole dimension. And that's how it works. Then when it comes to let's talk about a little bit about Rack, why he's so important to this construct of the realities. See, when RTG, Rick, goes to Tsuyuki's dimension, he still has the embodiment of the orb, okay, but it's dormant because he transferred all the energy and power to Rack to hold on to it, to keep the energy stable for his dimension. The orb can be absorbed, the power, into another omnipotent being if the orb wishes it. So when Rack or Rick goes back to his own dimension, finds out that he's a god, he asked for his powers back. But since Rack has been holding on to his orb for so long, his power of his orb for so long, he just wants to rest. So what he does in the last ditch effort, to preserve himself, he then takes his consciousness and spreads it throughout all dimensions. And then when he does that, down there's a Rack inside all dimensions, making him basically a god of all dimensions. All right, my GoPro's dying, guys. It's literally catching on fire. I gotta go. I don't know what the temperature is. Oh god, seems about right. Hold on.
How'd you get matched with these people in person? It's like fresh disobeying bag and Jews be fucking us up.
Yeah, that seems about right. So, looks like your battery's about to die. You're at like 19%. I'm gonna charge you. Power! Okay. Loading up the computer. I'm gonna record some cache cleaning simulator. So that's gonna be nice. I gotta charge you. You're at 70% now. So. Getting on my computer. Getting on my computer. What's up? So, I wonder how long it's been since the last recording.
I'm running out of space on my computer. But it actually isn't due to the videos. It's actually due to the games I now have on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer all the videos I currently have on my main computer's hard drive and transfer it all to the external hard drive. That way I can save space for important projects rather than just have nilly-willy videos on my computer. So that way, if the computer ever breaks, my main videos are safe. Intelligence. So I'm just sitting here booting up my computer, and Microsoft's being a super major dick again. Microsoft, stop. If I don't want to do backup for my motherfucking PC, then fuck off. Hey, skip for now. No, I want to skip forever. It's so fucking stupid. I don't want to do it. You know what? You know what my backup is? An external hard drive that is down there underneath my desk. So I think I'm good, Microsoft. So just stop. Just go away.
Booga 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 booga. So hello and welcome back. So I've been working on so many projects. So many of them. I'm working on Orna, my world, my established world that I've been working so closely with. I've been trying to finish some videos for my gaming channel. Working on that. Woo, almost slipped. Working with a bunch of like my book as well. So I'm dealing with that. Dealing with a bunch of stuff, man. I know a lot of you guys are like, you're not busy, you're just making excuses to just do things. It's like, look, what I'm doing is I'm doing a bunch of things. I'm doing working on my world, working on my books, working on my videos. Actually, the biggest thing is working on my world, because not only that, I gotta think of a lore, I gotta think of backstories, I gotta think of events, I gotta think of time and places, circumstances of things that are events that are happening in the world. I gotta think of the landscapes, I gotta think of historical marks, I gotta think of all these different varieties of things. And it's like, all you guys think, oh, that's easy, I'm so creative. It's like, okay, I want you to build an entire construct of an entire existence of this entire world, and build its landmarks, build its structures, build its citizens, build the history, build the infrastructures, build its technology, build its like million long history. It's like, you guys think it's easy, but it's actually kind of hard, considering the fact that you got to think about all the variables that need to make sense. Huh?
Are you making a YouTube video?
Yeah.
Oh, I knew you were.
Then why'd you ask? Okay. Oh God, kids nowadays. Are you making a YouTube video? Yeah. Oh, I knew you are. I was like, then why did you even ask? It's like, God damn, man. I don't know. People nowadays, they're just weird. So, yeah, I'm heading to Bayreuth. I don't know. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that interruption earlier. I guess, I don't know, some kids were requesting me to be in there in a video or something. I couldn't even hear them the first time, but then I heard them the second time because I was too focused talking to you guys, to the camera. Oh, yeah. Like I said, I've been building on my world for the past 15 years of continuous development and making sure that everything makes sense. So what I'm going to be doing here in the next few weeks is I'm going to be building onto my world's infrastructure and town placements, certain locations, all this and that. And eventually I will have a profound, structured world that makes sense. So, yeah. Alright. I'm gonna go. See you guys in the next clip. Alright, well, the GoPro's got about 7% battery life left. So I gotta charge it. But this might actually be the last video that I'm going to be uploading to this channel. So, I've come to the conclusion that I can't record in public due to the fact that I got these bunch of kids trying to be in my videos, as you've seen in the previous clip. So, with that being said, I think this is going to be the final installment of In Case You Missed It. So something new just came to light, and I just found out something very interesting. So, anything... I managed to charge my GoPro. So, there's that. Yay. Now it's at 100% battery life. I'm gonna head down to Dollar General real quick. I'm gonna go get a belt and probably put some money on my card so I could buy a game or something. Well, we'll see. But yeah, pretty lovely day. Pretty lovely. Not really much out here. But yeah, all right. See you guys in the next clip. So I didn't see you there. Sorry. I'm back. I'm almost there. Just updating an app on my phone. You know what's so sucky? There is only one cell phone tower in all of Needles. And it's like, why don't they just add more? Why don't they have more antennas throughout all of Needles? It's like, is there zoning rights or some shit? Limitations? Maybe. But yeah, I'm almost to Dollar General. Nearly there. Sun's almost down. But yeah. Pretty good day. So, I almost just died about 5 minutes ago. So I was crossing this intersection between the courthouse and the baseball field, right here on the map. As I was crossing, well, actually, before I crossed, I looked both ways and saw no vehicles coming. Well, as soon as I got to the middle of the street, or once I got towards the middle of the street, a red Corvette started speeding up the hill like it was trying to catch like a fucking bee or something. I don't know what the hell was going on with these fucking people, but they were speeding up, bro. So I'm like literally in the middle trying to get across the street, and I'm like, you better fucking slow down, bro. You better fucking slow down. I'm crossing the fucking sidewalk. Oh, apparently, since it's so pitch black out here, apparently they did not see me, or they just ignored me, or they were on their phone. Like 90% of most of you guys people are. Anyways, as I was crossing, they didn't stop down. They didn't slow down at all. It just kept going at their normal fucking 500-mile-per-hour speed or some shit. Luckily, I assessed the situation very thoroughly, understood the situation, sped up just a microsecond, and avoided a collision. I was about, I would say about 10 feet. No, not even 10 feet. I was like 5 feet or fucking like 3 feet from their vehicle. Like, if I was given an estimate, I could have probably smacked their car, which would have probably been hilarious, considering the fact that they during the speed they were going and probably not paying attention, and they heard a thump on their car, they would have probably skidded out and probably crashed, thinking that they actually did hit someone. But I didn't, because I was thinking more rationally, thinking, well, these people are stupid and they're idiots and they don't have their fucking brights on. Anyways, luckily everything was avoided and everything is okay. I got my drink, I got the drink, I got my bag of chips. I'm gonna go buy me a game. Everything is okay. And there's the moon, in case you all want to know. You guys don't see it, but there's actually a storm out here. I can even smell the rain. Where's the moon at? What, no moon? Well, that's inconvenient.
You can pull it, or not pull it, twist it.
Ah, so today the lovely squash will be pulled today by my hands. Haha. Can I just go from like this side right here? Right here?
Absolutely, get right in there. I don't have the left hand ones. Can you fucking move that shit?
Okay, let's step right here. Let's get on in there.
Okay.
I see you, little one. Come to daddy.
Turn it. And pull. There's one.
Alright, now where's the other one?
Over this way. It's round.
Oh
It's
God, I see it.
that round one.
Excuse
Turn
me.
it on the ground. There it is. Turn it. Don't pull it.
I know. Woo!
One short fat guy, one long skin. Okay, you want to look through it some more?
Not seeing any. It's a forest in here. Not seeing any.
This one's growing. Right here. See it? Yeah, right there.
Let's take a look back here. Oh, we got a baby one.
So don't pull it if it's a baby. It'll get big. There's flowers everywhere.
All right, got the 2 squash. Yeah. Oh, my computer yelled at me. She's like, listen to me, you little fucker. What do you have to say to yourself? So hello and welcome back. Sorry I've been AWOL. I've been busy with The Legend of Minecraft behind the scenes. So a lot of you guys don't know, but I am the lead map builder and lead developer of The Legend of Minecraft: The Adventures of Steve.
slowly, one by one.
Well, hello there. Damn, look at that.
Yeah, they're kind of small.
Ooh. 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 Yeah, it's currently 125. Yeah. Shaw ding dong. Whoop. Whoa. That was quick. Bro. This is our 7 days to die chat. I've been in the voice channel for like literally hours, and he says this. Yeah, my phone's been dead. It's now turning on. Just now. Motherfucker. It's morning. It's 7 in the morning. It's actually quite cold for the summer. Apparently, I was looking through the Weather Nation news. Apparently, we're going through a cold snap. So it's actually 73 degrees outside, even though it's middle of June. It's crazy. But don't worry, it's gonna hit 120 something today. Oh, yeah. That's the thermostat. That's where it is. So, any of you guys want to know where it is? Yeah, it's right there. Bruh. Bruh. Bruh, bruh. Bruh, bruh. Bruh. I just got a notification. Oh, yeah. That's a stall. Yeah, brother. Ah, it's so blinding out here. My eyes. I just woke up. And it's rained. Oh my. So, this is the app I use. Lightning Tracker. Oh. Would you look at that? 2 of them to the east. So, my Assurance Wireless phone company, my phone company, is the one I go through. Apparently, I don't know what's going on. I wake up this morning, and apparently, I have no signal. So I'm like, ah, what the fuck? Are they going through an outage? Is something wrong? Like, what's going on? So, I was gradually checking my phone and seeing if, like, I was gonna do the airplane mode trick, where you turn on your airplane mode, wait 10 seconds, and then turn it back on, and that would do a network reset. I did that. Didn't come back on, so I was like, okay, maybe what I'll do is I'll turn off the phone, restart it, and then see if that happened and what comes up with that. Did that, nothing. So I'm like, fuck. So I went on Facebook, I'm texting the guy, I'm trying to get a freaking answer here. And lo and behold, my network just came back on. Weird. Oh. Maybe I just needed to leave.
It's a bird. Construction. It's constructoring. So I got some insight of what's going on today. Apparently, that is loud. According to the locals, yeah, the network is out. There's no phone service right now, and everybody's not wondering why, or just wondering why, and they're like, "What the fuck?" So, I mean, in this one area, I got service for a couple minutes. So, I mean, I guess my cell phone tapped into a different tower that's not in Needles, I guess, and it connected. So, yeah, there's I guess my suspicions was correct. I think there's an outage in our area. So it's like, and that really pisses me off. It's like, guys, we've had that tower for like 30 to 40 years. It's about freaking time we upgrade and like get at least 2 towers or 3 towers in the area, so that way we don't drop signals. It's like, why should we have to rely on one single tower? We should have to be able to have multiple towers. So it's like, it doesn't make sense to me. So the internet's out. So I just saw this article right here, according to Tri-State Wi-Fi. Apparently, that storm over there, this glorious beauty, is causing so much mayhem throughout Nevada and Arizona, and it's like, I guess due to that small storm from this, apparently it caused a bunch of damage. So there's a lot of damage throughout the 3 states, I guess. But yeah, the internet's out. This is how slow our internet is. Mother of God. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh my God. A lightning bolt struck over there. Wow. Well, it's January 3rd. And I'm hearing a bunch of lightning. Or not lightning. Oh my God, my brain. Fireworks going off. Well, I was hearing pew 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 pew. It's like not even 4th of July yet, guys. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get the GoPro charged, and then tomorrow we're going to be doing 4th of July. See you tomorrow. Aha! Good morning, my dudes. So it's whoa. So 4th of July. So I'm heading to bar to get some drinks for myself. I'm just bleh. It's been hours later. Now 7:31 p.m. It's crazy. So yeah, it's good. It's good. Good. It's almost night. The sun's going down. Yeah.
Alright, get ready.
It's 4th of July. What do you expect? Yeah.
Around this.
Nice. Man, that was a crazy 4th of July. Well, see you guys next time. Boop boop. I haven't had a decent cup in so many days. I feel like the universe is being a dick to me. It's like you know that it's called a withdrawal. I'm having like withdrawals from coffee.
Caffeine withdrawals.
Yeah. Bro. 1, 2, 3. Now we got 3. One's a drawing tablet. I managed to get a display port cable for this. It's awesome. And now I can have everything organized over here. Have everything game was over here, and then animations down here. That way I could do more things. Yeah, look at that, brothers. Ooh.
It's hot. It's hot as fuck. Look at that temperature. Look at it. Outdoor. 126, baby.
No, that's hot. That's hot. Lick. So hello and welcome back. So it is June 10th. Isn't that what it is? June 10th? No, not June. July 10th. Blech. Yeah, July 10th. I got the month mixed up. My bad. Sorry. So July 10th. So, anyways, I managed to get a display cable, and that display cable, I've been using it for drawing art and animation that I've been doing for a while now. Oh, they removed the thing here. Weird. Anyways, that is a fucking really sloppy job. Look at that. What the fuck is this shit, dude? Such a sloppy job. Anyways, I want to finish the animation number 10 versus 10% because it's basically about a conflict over a sandwich. So yeah. It started on my DSi back in like 2017 or 2014. It's like really old. It's an old animation. Never got around to finishing it, but I feel like to now, as I've gotten a little bit older, I know that my motivation has really declined over the years, but I really want to get this done. So I've noticed a lot of traction going between my weather channel because it's something that I have a passion for. I like talking about weather stuff. I love it. It's fun and interesting concept. Because a lot of things that happen here aren't really documented that should be documented. Like we had a microburst. That happened. And then like the snow. I mean, we have a lot of crazy stuff that happens here. Especially like the hottest temperature ever recorded. Mind you, it's not publicly known, but this town has got a very unique set of climate phenomenons that just simply happens that you literally question, how the fuck did this even happen? How the fuck did that happen? How the fuck did it snow in one of the hottest places on Earth? And you start really questioning it. But yeah, this is gonna be the final installment of, well, not the final installment. This is gonna be a final clip of, in case you missed it. So, see you guys in fall or winter. I'm alive by then. God damn, fuck you, Trump.